Guys, as you see, the heading today is about you can't change a man. Yes, ladies, you can't change a man. We women, when we fall in love, the moment we meet a man, we just straight away fall in love with them. We start to believe this is the man for you. And yet men is the opposite. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, guys, you're welcome. And if you've always been supporting me, thank you so much for supporting me. And guys, at this point, I also want to take this time to welcome all the new subscriber. Guys, you are most welcome. You are in the right place and you're not gonna be disappointed. Yes. Okay guys, as you see, the heading is about you can change a man. Guys, it's not easy. Like us lady, when we meet a man for the first time, when a man tap on us and they say they love us, for us, if we love them back straight away, when we start dating them, we fall in love with them, we start to become emotional attached so easily. You start to love them, and before you know, you start seeing him like this is your husband, gonna be your husband, your future husband. And yet men on the other side, they're not feeling the same. And because you don't, with men, maybe it's just like he's trying you and he's also trying somebody else, maybe your sister, maybe your next door neighbors, maybe somewhere else. So for him, he hasn't like put it like you're the one or something. But as women, the moment we fall in love, straight away we start like picturing them in our future. And yet men are the opposite. So before you know, you start now watching him, and then you come to realize that he's not doing the thing you want. You don't, maybe you picture him to be like this good hardworking man, maybe a smart man, his manners and all that. You want him to be that. And because he's not doing that, you start to try and change him. And yet, so you start acting, you start like trying to change them. You start acting like his mother, or like, you know, somebody who is supposed to teach him, which it doesn't work like that. And yet all this thing you start to do is not gonna help, because like you're not his mother in the first place. For example, I've seen there was this guy who his family members, they really, because he used to drink a lot, and his home was in a mess. He didn't have any woman that he brings, they would end up just leaving because of his behavior. He would drink so much, he would waste all the money and all that. So the family really tried so hard to change him, but it couldn't change. The sister especially, she wasted so much money. She used to like bring ladies, buy, even like pay ladies to come and stay with his brother, but it didn't work. They tried even like bringing some preachers, like men of God, to come and pray for him. It didn't work because the man was not ready to change. Until when now the family has given up on him. Now one time when he decided to change, he changed by himself. And before you know, he was back to working. He was a smart man. He went and married a woman. After now, the man is back to normal, is smart, is a gentleman, is doing very well. So what I'm trying to say is, you cannot change someone until when they decide to change. So ladies, you cannot change a man. You can try everything, but you can't change them if they don't want to change. So stop wasting your time to try to change a man. The time that you waste to change a man, put that big energy on yourself. Try to change yourself. Don't try to change a man. If a man loves you, he will change himself, will change for you. But if he can't change, if you try to talk to him, he doesn't change. You try everything, he doesn't change. You try to advise him to get work, to look smart, to do the right thing, to respect, to, you know, to be like the real right man that you want to be. You try 1, 2, 3 times, didn't work. Don't waste your time. You're gonna waste your time for the rest of your life. When a man loves you, he will change for himself. Like for example, me, I told you about the father of my child. I stayed with this man. I tried everything to change him. I tried to I wanted him to be like a decent man. If he can get work, be smart, be decent, that kind of thing. Stop drinking, stop smoking and all that. I tried everything. It didn't work. Sometimes at the earliest, you know, when they're still in love, they will listen to you. At the earliest, he tried to change. He would get work, and then the moment he gets work, he worked like maybe for the longest I remember, he worked for 3 months, and then the moment he gets salary, that's it. You know, they will try for some time, and then they'll go back to their own self. So you see what I'm trying to say, ladies? Don't waste your time trying to change a man. If a man does not want to change, he cannot change. If somebody does not want to change, they cannot change. Okay? So guys, if you feel this, you're picking some good information here, guys, please like, share, and please subscribe. Support your sister, subscribe, share, like, and all that. Okay? Thank you already. You know, I wish someone had told me this thing before. I wouldn't have wasted my time so much to change some people. So I'm telling you now, if you out there, I'm sure there are so many women, because as women we try so much to change our men, and I know there are so many women out there, so many women, even young ones, who are trying to change a man. Please, I beg you, don't waste your time. Try to change a man. If this man, you want him to be like what you want, and he can't be the you want, is not for you. It's for somebody else. You're just wasting your time. Please don't waste your time changing a man. I wish someone had told me this earlier on. But from now, I will never waste my time trying trying to change a man. Never. If I find a man he can't change, that's it. It's not for me. If a man is for you, he will even change for himself. He will just say, oh, this lady, my wife, this lady love this. I will try everything to be what she wants. It will change for you. Some women will even go extra mile to try and to make this man change. Some will try to do like love them so much, try everything. And if the love is not working, they will even go extra, like maybe try to give a man money. Say there's a saying that money cannot buy love. That proverb is very true. Money cannot buy love. So they go to the extent of giving this man money, but still they will not change. And instead they end up getting hurt because this money that you give this man is gonna use it to that person that he loves more, that lady that he listened to, that he would even change for, that he would die for. You're wasting your money because these men you can't change, who you talk to them, they can't change. They don't love you, because if a man loves, they will change for you. And then another one, some women can even go to the extent of looking for love potion. Oh my God, love potion. I don't know. Especially this happened mostly in where I come from. Here I come from Africa. And if you come from Africa, I'm sure if you originate with me, please leave your comment down here. These women will go as far as what I heard. They go as far as going to a witch doctor. How should I call them? Maybe I should call them on witch doctors. They will go to these witch doctors. They will lie to them. They will play with their psychology. You know, a woman will go, they will play with their psychology. You will, before you know, you believe that the witch doctor is telling the truth. And the witch doctor will tell you, oh, bring this and that, bring this amount of money, bring this and that, and I'll give you a love potion, and, you know, go and put in his food, or go and put in bed, or go and whatever they tell them. They waste their money. And this thing, they don't work. Because sincerely, ladies, if this really work, have you ever, because this happen really a lot, especially in Africa, have you ever seen any, say, couple where a woman will command a man because of the love potion that the witchcraft gives them? Have you ever seen a man that a woman tells, sit, and he will sit, dance, and he will dance, cry for me, and he will cry, give me all your money, and he will give, stop cheating, and he will stop cheating, love me more, and will do that? Have you ever seen any man in this world that listen to a woman like that because of the love potion of the witchcraft? No, there's nothing. You will never see this in this world. You'll never see it. If you find a man like this, that means he was born naturally dumb and senseless. That's when maybe meet a right woman, and then the woman will treat him like that, and he will listen to that. So you see, ladies, that's why you should stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your money to take to this witchcraft, to take to any whatever. Don't waste your money. That money that you're wasting on these men to change them, use that money to feed your children. Use that money to better your life. Use that money for better thing, for business or something. It will never work. So stop wasting your energy and time. I'm talking from experience, and I know there are so many women who have gone through this, and they wish they had known this. And if you're young there, you haven't experienced this, or if you're already experiencing this, you think you're still gonna continue, stop it right away. Stop wasting your time. You can't change a man. You can only change when he decides to change. You can't change any human being. They can only change when they decide to change. Some women will even go even the extra time even to even change their career simply because they want their men to change. They will even choose to leave all their friends because they want to change. They want their man to change. They will change the way they dress. They will change the way they eat. They will change whatever thing they used to do just simply to make their men change. And yet in the end, they don't know that this man is just trying to change you. Because if a man is trying, you were like a social person. All of a sudden you become anti-social. You were like this happy, loving, this hard-working person. Maybe you work to a certain time. You change simply because you want your man to change. So ladies, please don't waste your time. Don't let nobody waste your time. If they don't want you, they don't want you. However much you try, they will not change. However much you do this, nothing. Even if otherwise you're gonna end up turning like their mother. You're not their mother. Their mother should have taught them that long time ago. If they didn't listen to their parent, they're like that. Don't waste your time. And sometimes it's just because they don't love you. Because if a man loves you, he will do everything that you want. You don't even have to tell him. He will just do them. So don't try to change someone that has already grown. I like always give this example that when you find a tree has already grown, see this one, it's like bended, yeah? If you find a tree bended like this and you try to straighten it up, yeah? Like that. If I do further, it's gonna break. That's what I mean, okay? It will break. So when you find a tree bended, you can't straighten it up. It will break. So don't waste your time. Try to change anyone's son than your son.